Sorry, what?
I said, how old's your girlfriend?
Why? What's it to you? How old are you?
I'm 42, but I won't be seeing a 22-year-old.
I bet you would if you could. Are you trying to make me feel bad for having a young, beautiful girlfriend?
I am buzzing off you.
Why would you say that across the street? Why would you say that? Why would you try and shame me? What's your problem?
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Sorry, what?
I said, how old's your girlfriend?
Why? What's it to you? How old are you?
I'm 42, but I won't be seeing a 22-year-old.
I bet you would if you could. Are you trying to make me feel bad for having a young, beautiful girlfriend?
I am buzzing off you.
Why would you say that across the street? Why would you say that? Why would you try and shame me? What's your problem?
I'm picking you up.
No, you're shouting, how old is Charlie's girlfriend?
Going out with a 22-year-old.
Wouldn't every man be super happy to go out with a beautiful 22-year-old?
Would you go out with a 22-year-old? Thank you.
But do you think it's acceptable to shame people for falling in love?
You must feel ashamed.
She's a grown woman. She's an adult.
2 years old.
At least she doesn't look like you.
I'm 42, I won't want to.
Sorry, what?
I said, how old's your...
Now that is absolutely hilarious. In real time, you see how older women really feel about age gap dating. And a lot of these women online, they like to say, oh, we don't care. And then some of them will go on to say, oh, well, you're a predator, whatever, this, that, and the third. But the reality is they are really upset when they see men that they believe they should or could be with are with younger, more beautiful women, okay? And it's absolutely ridiculous because this woman looks like one of them troll dolls that live up under the bridge. She's not attractive at all. As you can see, she is not a blue-haired, but a purple-haired feminist. And she thought that she was going to be able to embarrass this man across the street and scream at him. And what he did was the reverse Uno card, pulled out his phone and filmed her. Now, from the reflection, it looks like he is a black man who is balding, going through male pattern baldness and whatnot. Just from what I can see, I personally wouldn't follow her around with a camera unless she, was actively harassing me. As you guys can see his reflection, he looks black to me, but it could be a stretch. It could just be the dark tints, but it looks, you could probably catch a charge that way. So all my brothers, I'm gonna tell you, don't do this. But, if he is like a white guy or whatever, he could probably get away with it. But we saw what happened to Jonathan Majors. So unless she's like actively engaging with you, like she's, yelling down the street, you could film her from a ways, but to follow her and walk with her and have the conversation, is it really worth it? Probably not. But I am glad that he did it for the content. Okay. So this is what these women look like. These are the women who are upset when you're dating young, beautiful, attractive women and you're not dating your age. This is, I guess a 40-year-old guy who's dating a 22-year-old woman. And the reality is these are the same type of women who dated those 40-year-old men when they were in their 20s, and some even younger than that. We won't get into that. But these women are hypocrites, okay? They really are. And they are upset that they can't do what they used to do, and they didn't take advantage of the time that they did have with these older men and actually use these men, for mentorship to help them economically or whatnot. They wasted their time and just fucked and sucked, and they didn't really contribute or add value, and they ended up, not being with these guys and heartbroken, and now they are trying to stop young women from getting their opportunity to learn from an older guy, or, just have experiences that she would not be able to have with a guy her age, okay? And this is how the game goes. The cycle goes on and on and on. Like I said, and I've been saying this since the beginning of time, okay? And this is for when I was in elementary school. The elementary school girls were looking at the middle school boys. In middle school, the middle school girls were looking at the high school guys. In high school, the high school girls were dating guys in college. In college, the college girls were dating, guys who are going through their masters, or guys who were local hood dudes who, didn't even go to school, but they were older guys with money who have been trapping for some years. Guys, this is exactly what's happening in the dating market, and older women are mad that they are not able to compete anymore. So it looks like they're actively calling men out in the wild, but some men are able to think on their feet and reverse Uno card to really show what these women look like in person, and really show you why they're actually so jealous and they're actually so upset, because they try and disguise it as, oh, I'm looking out for the girl, I don't want her to get taken advantage of. But in reality, they're just upset that they are not beautiful anymore. Okay, they're like the old witch who lost her youth potion, and she's really 99 years old, but to other people, with the makeup and the plastic surgery, she believes that she looks like a young girl. But in reality, when she looks in the mirror, she sees an elderly woman, an aged woman, no children, no family, no husband, and nothing to call an accomplishment or call her own. All right, guys, so I wanted to show this video, and this woman is a known OF model, and it looks like she is getting baptized. We have a lot of these new age churches and whatnot, and they're baptizing people who really, everybody deserves a second chance, but is she really turning back? Is she really repenting of her sins? Because repenting is not only having that, guilt and feeling the sorrow, but it's also turning away from your past actions. And I'm just going to show you on her Instagram page that she hasn't really changed. The reality is she got baptized, maybe for the clout, maybe for engagement, I don't know. But the moment she got baptized, she should have went and done a purge on her content. Now, she does a lot of, explicit stuff, so I can't show all of it. But we'll go to her page. And so here you have it. She's doing, the freaky stuff, as you guys can see. I don't want to show too much. I have to be cautious. But, she hasn't revamped her page any. She's still doing the corn type stuff. And if you look at the links in her bio, well, it looks like she just got a Facebook profile now. But, I mean, has she really changed? I don't think so. I think she's still on the same old. As you can see, she still has the OF jumpsuit on, doing the catwalk, doing provocative poses, didn't delete none of it. You know what I'm saying? And then it gets even more dirty when you go down. And like I said, these hoes are for everybody. So I'm not hating on the hustle, but the reality is, once you start going and taking the Christ pill, the standard has to be way different, right? The way that you conduct yourself has to be way different. And I don't see that turning away from her old life. I just see she went underwater, she came up, and she's still the same person who she was before she was baptized. So, I mean, only God can judge, but at the end of the day, I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. But it doesn't really look like she is changing. And what's going to happen is she is going to get a religious man, and because this is what she's doing it for. She's gonna say, oh well, I changed, I'm a Christian now, whatever, born again virgin. She's gonna get a religious simp and he's gonna cuff her up, most likely. Unfortunately, like I said, my white guys out here, shout out to you guys, but you guys are the most blue vitamin demographic geographically in the world, and it's not even close. So those are gonna be one of those guys who is gonna cuff her up and is going to forgive her of her OF past, and he's gonna cuff her, he's gonna marry her, he might even have something to lose, and then 5 years down the line, she's gonna divorce grape him and then get back into the intercourse work business. So that's just how it goes. I already know how this game goes. So this is the reality that she is going to face. And she's gonna get some sucker. Unfortunately, one of my brads, right? One of my basic brads, y'all are gonna cuff her up, and I just don't want to see that happen. I'm actually trying to look out for y'all. Y'all think I'm picking on y'all, but I'm really not. I'm actually trying to look out for you and tell you, hey man, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and that's what y'all are trying to do. It's just not gonna work out. So, you know, all power to her. It is what it is. But I genuinely don't see the change. I don't see the reformation. I don't see any signal or sign from her social media presence that she has turned away. If I was going to get baptized and it's public and I got 1.2 million followers, I would delete all my previous posts, have a blacked out, you know, maybe a blacked out photo with a white cross, and start anew, and maybe even black out my profile picture. But she didn't do that. She got baptized, and then the very next day, she's posting sexy content in Ahigo, or whatever, however they pronounce it. It's like the cross-eyed, you know, dick sucking technique. She posts that immediately after. Everyone thinks I'm all cute and innocent until. So this is what it says. Hold on, everything. I'm right. All right, that's copyright music. Until I don't care who you are, disrespect my family, and I'll show you just how crazy redheads really are. Okay, so she's right trying to act like she's some badass or something. Bitch won't bust a grape. Oh hell nah, she ain't boxing. Okay, well I mean she's getting in shape in the fitness. I mean I give credit where credit is due. Oh, she working with the stick, but yeah, like I said, she won't bust a grape. I mean, yeah. Obviously, she's in good shape, so shout out to her. All right, looks like she's got a little more talent than the conventional OF girls. Seen her playing the violin, so she's musically inclined in some ways. Spinning the stick, probably did some I don't know, maybe some what is that? The little stick spin collegiately, you know, the twirlers on the football field. She might have done it. Well, I don't know. But like I said, it still does not look like she's changed. You got to delete. If you're going to go Christ pill, you have to delete the previous posts. And you can't just say, okay, my future posts are going to be godly and all that kind of stuff, which, I mean, I don't know no conservative women who wearing shorts, jean shorts that low and posting them online, but one of y'all gonna cuff her up. One of y'all simps gonna cuff her up, and y'all are gonna do all is forgiven. And she got videos online of her giving top to some other guy. It's pathetic, and I wish that you guys would wake up, but I don't know if we're gonna get that anytime soon. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy ReclaimYourThrone. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you pay your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your mark freaking team with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.